this website, when I shot my promo last year, this particular house charged me like $500 an hour with a 4-hour minimum. 4-hour minimum.
Yep.
Just so I can film content.
That's 2 bands.
Now, it was a dope house. I needed it for the look I was trying to go for, so I paid it. And ever since then, I was like, you know what? I want to get a content house. So I used a website called Peerspace at the time.
Peerspace, y'all. Peerspace.
Peerspace.
Type that in the chat, please.
So I went to peerspace.com and I said, you know what? Look at all these properties that are listed, and a lot of them aren't accommodating to business professionals, right? So as business professionals, especially in the real estate market, we want to shoot in a house, we want to be in the kitchen, we want to be in the office, we want to have all these options. So I decided to not only put my home on Airbnb, but my property that I own is called the Brookhaven House. It's easy to find on social media, the Brookhaven House. You can shoot content. I just did a full content shoot there, and I'm going to start posting the photos so you guys can see how easy it is for professionals, for anyone to go in there and shoot your content. That's why the decor was so important. Right now, based on my numbers, we're charging $350 an hour with the 3-hour minimum just because we're just getting started. But ladies and gentlemen, that price will not remain that price for long.
Yeah, I mean, look, the price is up in stock. As we always say, right? The more demand it becomes, the more expensive it's going to be.
Absolutely.
Right? So take advantage. Even when we was out in LA and we were filming for the Assets Over Liability show, coming soon on Revolt, right? They booked the house.
Absolutely.
Right? So that way we can do content and everything in the house. And it was actually incredible. They, like you said, they booked it out for 4 or 5 hours.
Exactly.
And this was a house in the hills somewhere, so you know they ain't paying no $500 per hour.
Oh, I'm sure they paid extra.
That was probably like $1,000 an hour, but you got to, and it looked like somebody was living in the house still.
Absolutely.
Right? And you paid for a certain area of the house to use.
And that's what I like best about Peerspace and using those type of sites, because you can literally still be in your home. If you're a homeowner, I've done content shoots where the homeowners are like, well, you only have access to the exterior, the living room, the kitchen, like it's assigned areas, and they're still there protecting their homes. Like they're still there to make sure you're in and out and you're actually like not trashing the house. That's the difference between Airbnb and like a Peerspace, where it's like these are the only locations you can be in. You can only be here for 4 hours. I'm going to get my money. I don't have to worry about changing sheets and all that stuff, because you're really just taking photos and you're doing video. And when you leave, I'm sanitizing behind you, and I've made my mortgage.
That's a fact. Look, and everybody just want to get their mortgage paid.
Absolutely.
By any means necessary. And when you're house hacking a single family, these are ways you can get your mortgage paid, right? So for the full video, head over to Earn Your Leisure's YouTube channel and select the playlist Rants and Gems. And you can also listen to this on all podcast audio outlets. Make sure you rate it 5 stars, leave a review, and most importantly, subscribe on all audio outlets.